Okay, let's begin with our 3D steps in a whole. We're gonna use a ruler, a set square, a pencil, and a piece of paper. So I'm gonna begin with a vertical line, which is gonna be 8 centimeters long. Let's make it like here. And we're going to use this to make a rectangle, which is gonna be 8 centimeters high and 13.5 centimeters wide. To make these perpendicular lines to this one, I'm gonna use this set square. If you don't have it, you can just use your ruler, but this is a way to make it better. Remember this movement, we learned it in the video about parallel and perpendicular lines. And I'm gonna start this line and later we will make it longer. Okay, now as I said, 13.5. The same here. And now we just have to match them. Okay, here it is. And now we're gonna make 8 marks here, one every 1.5 centimeters, so that we divide this in 9 sections. Now I'm gonna make here some vertical lines. Later we will see how long they are. I'm gonna use this line on the left as a reference. And now I'm gonna slide. And I'm gonna start it. It's important not to press a lot here so that we have a chance to erase them later. If they are longer than they have to be. Okay, that's good. So the idea is the following. This one is gonna be 8 centimeters tall minus 1.5, which equals 6.5. So we can measure it. Let's rotate it. So this is gonna be 6.5. The next one is gonna be 6.5 as well. So this one is gonna be as long. Now the next 2 lines will be 6.5 minus 1.5. So 5 centimeters long. So we will have to erase this part. 5 as well. Now 5 minus 1.5 equals 3.5. And now 3.5 minus 1.5 equals 2. Now with the rubber we're going to erase the extra lines. And now with this finished, we only have to match. Well, we could also measure here like this. And as we said, let's match. Now we're gonna make the typical lines of a piece of paper. So, on one edge and on the other edge, I'm gonna make one mark every centimeter. So that's gonna take some time. Let's begin. The same on the other side. And now let's match. As you see, it is very important not to enter the rectangle. And now we're gonna take these lines down, and they will have to be parallel to the stairs, to the steps. So, taking this line as a reference, we're gonna place the ruler here. We slide. We have to look at all these lines, and whenever we find one, we move it down. Okay, and now something very important, we have to shade these stairs. When we shade, it is quite important to paint all the time in the same direction. And as you see, the pencil has to be more or less parallel to the piece of paper. We can add some color here, but not a lot. You can spread it with your finger. And this could be finished, but if you want, you can add something like this to make it even more realistic, using the ruler, a line going that way. Do not mark a lot, but here intensify a little bit the shade. And even more intense at the bottom of the hole. And now you only have to look for the best perspective before you take the photo, which could be something like this.